Hey there, everybody. CP Cards and Dice. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. We're right about to continue our game. We're joining the action in the top of the fourth. It is the Mets at Philadelphia, Game 2, 1974. This game was played April 7th. And right about to get started. Well, continue. Right about to get started streaming the game. And just getting a little bit of...
Check out how cool these are.
See what happens here, and we should get started. All right. So let's go. It's Ed Montague at first base and Frank Pulley at home plate. Bruce Fromming at third and Chris Pellicudis at second base. Those are the umpires. The lineup for the Mets is going to be Garrett leading it off. Mian at second base batting second. Batting third is Rusty Staub, the right fielder. Cleon Jones, the left fielder in the cleanup spot. John Milner, first baseman, batting fifth. Batting sixth is Dave Schneck. Jerry Grody batting seventh. The catcher batting eighth, Buddy Harrelson, and batting ninth is John Matlack. It is the top of the fourth. The score is 1-1, and we are ready to roll. All right, here goes. We're going to pull a card. Jim Lomborg against John Matlack. And it's Jim Lomborg facing Felix Mian. It's a 145. And a 145 in the book is a ground ball to the third baseman. Up with it is Schmidt. Fires to first and gets Mian. Next batter, 256. Struggle no champion or patient. He is neither. Infield drama. So 1-4 infield drama. First baseman iron. He is not. So that's grounded to Montanez, who makes the play. Beats Staub to the bag. 1-1-4, and it's fresh. He is semi-fresh. Let's see what the decided die says. It says he is not. Sad sack or patient. He is neither. And that's going to be line base hit right field. 2-out single for Cleon Jones. And we go chemistry. Here goes. It's a 4-4. 4-4 chemistry. Pitching team dissonant. No. Otherwise, it's a fly ball deep center field. And on the run is the center fielder, Bill Robinson. Tracks it down. Bottom of the fourth. 1-1 the score. Well, actually, you know what? I never shuffled down. You have to do that. I watched a movie, a pretty cool 70s movie yesterday called Macon County Line. I remember when I was a kid, I fell asleep maybe 6 times at least when that movie was going to be shown. I think it was the second movie they would show because it does have a couple of sexual situations there. But I don't know. I just remember hearing it advertised, making county line, that voice, and then I never got a chance to watch it. So lately, I've been going on Prime, and I've been just looking. I watched Walking Tall, the classic '72 version, '73 version of Walking Tall with Joe Don Baker. I watched that 2 nights ago. That was another movie that, when I was a kid, was always playing late at night, and I'd always fall asleep. It was like, well, I'd start watching it, and it was more like an adult-themed movie, so I couldn't stay awake, and I just eventually I'd fall asleep, and I never got past like the first couple of innings, the first couple of scenes. You know, I do the same thing at work a lot of times. I'll do that. I'll say seasons. Oh, it's another season, and it's like they're like, what? You mean another year, right? And I go, yeah, that's what I mean. Not a season. So I'm a little bit brainwashed, I guess, if you want to call it that. All right, here goes. I don't even know who's up. That was top of the fourth, no runs and one hit. Bottom of the fourth, Mike, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Dylan's just not even in there. Mike Anderson, playing with the wrong guy. Where's the right guy? Mike Anderson. I don't even know if I have a Mike Anderson. Oh, there he is. I do have a Mike Anderson. Okay. I was using Del Unser's card. Doesn't matter. Probably went off the pitcher's card anyway. Doesn't make a difference. It's 1-1. It's a good ball game. Let's go Mike Anderson. His real card now. 1-1-1. Ace. Well, Black is a semi-ace, but it says no. Scrapper. Oh, he's a semi-scrapper. And it says yes. So that's a double to right. Lines one. Down the line. To left field corner after it is Cleon Jones, and here's the throw second, not in time. Lead off double, Mike Anderson. Krasinski, the Bull, 123. Both flash and fresh. Well, he's semi-flash, and he is not, so that's not going to apply. That's going to be a ground ball to short. Runner's going to hold. And the next one, well, actually, I could use that to see if he holds or not. It's I think a 40% chance. So a 1 and a 2 would be that he moves to third, so he's going to hold. Shortstop Harrelson looks Mike Anderson back to second, and now it's Bill Robinson. Here goes. 4-6-6, control pitcher. He is definitely control, and that's line base hit to left. Runners advance 2 bases on singles, and that's going to score Anderson. So it's an RBI single for Bill Robinson, and he is a center fielder. And the Phils have taken the lead, 2-1. Next is Willie Montanez with a 1-1-4. Is he fresh? Well, he's semi-fresh, and he is fresh. So that's a grounded to short. Oh, and that's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. They turn it. Mets turn it. There's going to be 1 run on 2 hits to go top of the 5th. Jim Lombard. Tony A. Bobby V. Buford Pusser. So, it's a true story, right? True story. He was an actual sheriff in Tennessee in the 60s, and they killed his wife died in an attempt on his life. And in an attempt on Buford Pusser's life, they were riding in a car, and some guys pulled up alongside them and started shooting down. Yep. So all that is true, and Buford Pusser died in a very suspicious automobile accident just a few years in the early 70s as well. So it's a whole tragic. But yeah, Bob, we got to play a game, man. Call me after this. We'll play a game after this. This is a quick game. I'm going to finish this up right away. It's 2-1. Phil's the top of the 4th, and it's Dave Schneck. Lombard, 2-5-6. Again, a 2-5-6. I've rolled that like 10 times. And it's going to be infield drama again. I don't know why that is. This maybe this card set only has 2-5-6s. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to have to roll some dice if this keeps up. 2-2. And what is it? Infield drama. 2-2 says pitcher gold. He is not gold. So it's going to be a ball that's bobbled by Lombard. Right? Lombard's up. Lombard's pitching. Yep. It's going to be E1, and Schneck is on at first. All right, here's a pitch to Grody. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Grody is a righty, and yep, that's a strikeout. Next, 3-4-6 for Buddy Harrelson. 3-4-6, and that is an eager fly to center field. He is not. So it's ball 4. So first and second now. Time run is in scoring position. It's going to be John Matlack. We're going to let him bat. And here's the pitch. 4-5-6. Patient. Matlack is not patient. It's going to be a fly out center field. 2 out. And now we go to the top of the order. Wayne Garrett with the chemistry chart. It's 3-6. 3-6 on chemistry says batting team harmony. No, they're semi-dissonant because they lost yesterday. So otherwise, it's a pop-up left field. Racing in is the left fielder Luzinski. Racing. I don't think that word applies to Greg Luzinski. I don't think Greg Luzinski races anywhere except to the refrigerator. No runs, no hits. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be Bob Boone. Hopefully we can get a complete game out of Matlack on this. 136. Ask me if he's an ace. He could be an ace. He is an ace, and that's a strikeout unless he's a good eye. Oh, and he's potentially a good eye. Nope. It's a strikeout. Bob Boone doesn't strike out very much. Mike Schmidt is next. 2-1, Phils. Bottom of the 5th. 3-4-6. And that is eager. Is he eager? He's not eager. 3-4-6. Base on balls. Active. He's semi-active. And there he goes. Go down and not in time. So it's a walk and a stolen base for Mike Schmidt. He does it all. Mike Schmidt does it all. He hits home runs. He steals bases. All right, here's a pitcher. He's going to bat. 136. Ace. Could be. Nope. Whiffer or cold? He's a whiffer. That's a strikeout. 2 out. Top of the order. Bob, you're funny, dude. All right, 2-2-3. 2-2-3. Wild. Slugger utility. He is neither slugger utility. 2-2-3. That's going to be a single base hit. And this active steals. State catch is not active. Runner advance 1 base on singles. Active runner score from second. Mike Schmidt. I don't know that Mike Schmidt is active. He may have to hold off on this. He's semi-active. And it says he is active. He scores. Waving him home. Throws cut off. RBI for Dave Cash. Now it's Larry Boa. 4-6-6. And that's control. He is control. That's going to be line base hit. Runner to third. Mike Anderson. 3-3-5. Wild, no. Sad sack. No. It's a single to right. Runners advance 2 bases. And there go. Oh, he's semi-stoic. Let's see. He is stoic, so he's going to hold. So another RBI. Another run for the Phils. That's 2 runs in this inning. They lead it 4-1 now. And going to third is Boa, first and third. And it's Greg Luzinski, the bull. 125. Struggler. He may be a struggler. He's given up. Nope. He's not a he's semi-struggler, actually. He's given up. And it says he is a struggler. Fence. Oh, boy. The Mets are not having good luck. And Luzinski is, nope, Luzinski's other. So we roll a 3, and that's going to be a ball that's driven over the center fielder's head, and that's going to roll to the wall. That's going to score 1 there on a 3 says runners advance 2 bases on any hit, single or double. Let me do check number 3 here very quickly. See below, Stoic. All right. Stoic runner on first base advances only to second base on any single, third base on any double except with 2 outs. Runners advance 2 bases on any hit, single or double. Okay. So we're going to have just 1 run score on this.